guys, this is Gloria Mesa, and today we're interviewing one of my favorite planners here in Ventura County. Is Bella Vita Events, so please follow me. How are you?
I'm great, Gloria. Thank you for having me. We've been trying to do this for a while, so I'm excited. We did it. We did it.
Yes, we did it.
Yeah.
And Deborah, can you introduce yourself to our viewers? I know there's tons of brides who are searching for the perfect event designer and event planner. Right. And I absolutely feel that they should know you. Because you take care of, I have seen your work firsthand, and it's absolutely, you really cover your clients with care, with love, and it's good to see that you care.
I do. I think what really is important about our business, there's a lot of different choices out there, and nobody is right for any one particular person. It's about finding and connecting with that person who's right for you. I think what's important is that we really have to be very servant-hearted in our business. And I think you come alongside a very special, unique, very emotional time in people's lives, and they hand you their heart and their pocketbook, and you have to make their dreams somehow come true. So what makes us unique? I've been told I'm a human stopwatch. I love things to be on time.
I have seen that.
Literally minute by minute. I think what's also important too is I'm a visionary. I come from such an extensive background that it allows me to have so many different perspectives of working with my clients, not only psychologically, but logistically. So when there's a concept to the execution and really seeing the full vision come alive, I feel like I've grown into a visionary more than just, quote, a planner or a coordinator or a designer. Like, I think you have to be able to hear all the instruments in the orchestra, as I say, not just one. And so that's what we do at Bella Vita. I feel like we really see the concept through the execution, and not only that, the execution has to be flawless.
Absolutely. And when they hire you, correct?
They hire me. I'm on every single one of my events.
Yeah.
I am armed with
That's good to know you guys.
Yes, I'm there from usually first vendor until literally we walk out the door and do a final walkthrough with security or the catering director, whoever that is. But I'm only as good as the people I'm surrounded with. And I mean that from my staff and my team that's around me to all the vendors and frienders that we partner with. Literally, it's a domino. If one person falls, we all fall. So we all come alongside each other. We are a team spirit. We are there to set everybody up to win. And I really believe in pre-production because we have a fine, just detailed system that's very cohesive from like a 3-act play, chapter 1, 2, and 3. And we work through that and we comb through that and comb through it so it's succinct when we're ready at go time.
So tell me, you found the perfect client.
I'd like to say that we have profile clients. I think we kind of have 3 profiles. And I think a lot of people use the word luxury, like luxury. It's a little overused. I think we tend to draw people again who see something in our work, whether it was in our Instagram or online in our storefront and our website, or they saw us on site at a location we happen to be working, and they somehow either connected to our essence or they connected to something they saw in a photograph. A lot of times people say, well, I saw your website, and I'm like, which gallery did you land on? Or which photograph did you land on? And I can tell from lighting, detail, color, something about that moment, a picture's 1,000 words, evoked that spark that made them pick out, type to us, and make a difference. So I think our client is about someone who aligns with us.
I know that I have seen some of the boards that you create. Do you create this board based on the information that the client gives you, or just your inspiration?
So it actually is a process, and what we typically do is we start with the Pinterest board. We start a collaborative board. Now usually girls come to us and they have like 2 or 3 different boards already, and usually there's all kinds of categories. If they don't, if there's just like a flowing stream of creativity of thoughts, then what we try to do is we try to harness that, and we try to put our arms around that. So we start a little collaborative board, we invite them to that, and we have categories. So like bridesmaid dresses, color palette, bridal bouquets, ceremony inspiration, reception inspiration, table settings, centerpieces. So we can start to help them kind of sift through that information. So that's where we start. We take that and we kind of go to the next step, which is we call a work in progress. This is just kind of like a vision doc, a Word doc, and it's good old Excel or whatever kind of a document form that you want to use.
So this is what you showed in the first meeting?
Correct. Okay. So before we get deep into design, we take all that information from Pinterest and we start to focus, like, here's the ceremony site. Now this may not be the exact final vision of it, but we see where it's starting. Right, and these are things that are coming from her board. Cute little couple. We like to personalize and make sure that we love on them and keep them as people, that they're really in this process, they remain very personal to us.
To finalize our interview, I just want to appreciate you and what you do, what you bring in.
I can see you do because you got a strength.
I know, right? So, but I mainly, my goal in this interview is to show who Deborah is, who drives you, what inspires you, what makes you get up in the morning, and who is the person behind all this amazing, amazing company.
Well, I think anybody who knows me or has been close to me knows that my faith is really the cornerstone of a lot of my life. That's who my boss is.
I love that.
And so I feel like that's what drives me, that's what inspires me. I have great accountability to him first, then to my marriage and to my family, and then I have it to my clients. My clients inspire me, but other planners and other people in our business inspire me every day, florists and photographers and all of that. I mean, like, we're out creating and evolving every day. And so I am blown away every time I open up Pinterest. Every time I open up my social media, I'm blown away. And there's moments where I stop and go, oh, I want to do something like that, or, oh, this person or this photographer. So I think it all is part of what gets me and going out. So I would say food inspires me, culture inspires me, religion. I love other religions and embracing other religions and seeing the other people have their strength and where they build their wisdom and their true north. So participating in a Jewish Persian wedding or a Russian Catholic wedding or whatever that is, and whether it's caviar or vodka shots or whatever we're doing, or we have a mandab or we're walking over fire or a barat, I love it all because I think it makes us who we all are. And the fortunate thing of traveling over the world is I've had an opportunity to really learn about tolerance and embracing all different faiths and all different people and all kinds of culture. So I think that's my inspiration, is just to continue to do great quality work.
And
thank you.
Absolutely. I really had a great time. And I really hope we can do this again.
Absolutely.
Because it's a pleasure. You have so much information and I just want to take it all in, and I hope that some of our viewers can...
Cheers to our viewers.
Yeah, cheers to that. Cheers to the future bride.
Cheers.
And if you guys have any further questions, where they can find you?
They can find us at bellavitaevents.com or on our Instagram or on our Facebook at Bella Vita Events.
Well, thank you, and thank you, the Four Seasons here in Westlake. And
cheers to great friend doors.
Yay! Bye, guys.